Last one?
Yes, last one.
Yeah.
I was watching my mother was watching like a long play of the Walking Dead game.
Wait, what?
Really?
And she had no idea that it was a game. And she's like, things keep on popping up on the screen.
Things keep popping up on the Walking Dead show.
And I'm just like, that's because it's a game. Well, why does it keep on? Because somebody is playing.
I can't stand when people just keep asking questions.
No, it's a, like...
What do you mean?
When you after you directly explain to
watching,
them.
when you're watching
Oh,
something.
yeah.
When you try to explain the whole like Let's Play thing to your
I was
parents,
gonna,
how
like, try to
do they
antagonize
take
you just
it?
by just keep asking questions over
I'm
and over again,
curious.
but I decided against it.
I didn't bother explaining.
No, I
Why?
like the whole process of it. I'm thinking because like my parents were like, "Oh, so you just play video games, and what do you do?" I'm like, "I upload it to YouTube." And they're like,
Dude,
And
I don't
then
even
what?
bother and explain what I do.
I just say I'm an entrepreneur.
And
No, like let's say like okay, I went out,
of entrepreneurs.
I went
Entrepreneurs,
out
man.
and I got coffee this morning, and it's a place where the people tend to be like, oh, so how was your day going? What are you up today? And I don't want to bring up this conversation saying, oh, I'm gonna go record games. That's gonna get into the whole conversation.
I finally had to explain that to someone
really?
else.
How do you do that?
You just said I'm mute. I'm a deaf.
I'm just saying, I'm just running around.
I run a small business.
areas.
I'm alright.
I'm a small business that creates and distributes multimedia on the internet.
And I'm part of an online.
I'm a new
community.
media. I'm a new media. What is it, producer?
No.
I create online
No!
entertainment for small
Okay.
children.
Just you heard the dread in Tom's
Or
voice.
better yet, phrase it like I film myself for children.
I film myself.
That sounds
for small children.
horrible.
That just sounds like you're a pedophile.
I went to a
yeah,
tax consultant for the first time today and had to explain things.
Yeah, no,
So
that was
what
a
do you
fun.
do? Why do you have all of these different forms? I'm like,
That was a fun conversation for me.
Actually, we're getting into demographics. Actually, we've been on YouTube for so long.
Oh God,
This is aged.
I polled.
did we hit
Twitter
200?
a while ago, and I had majority college students. Like,
Yeah.
or juniors and seniors in high school.
Yeah.
And college students.
They got
Hey,
old
my
with
audience.
us, man.
Glammy?
They got old with us.
huh?
Is this 200cc?
No,
No,
50.
it's
150.
150.
Okay, it scared me for a minute. I was like, things got faster.
No,
map's just small, buddy.
I'm glad they got
Okay,
old with
okay,
us.
good to know. Yeah, that's good to
That's
know
what
that like
happens.
I'm
fans
always,
grew up.
I'll still always be thoroughly amused by the parents who watch me.
Oh god, I feel so bad.
That's-
when
Parents
that's-
watch you?
Yeah,
The parents who watch me with their kids.
yeah, whatever you
That's
want to
okay,
contact
dude.
them both. Oh,
And I was like, well.
I got this one guy who donated to me and was like, basically he said, my son and I watch you all the time, and it's like, oh man, you're really watching me with your son? Like, I'm assuming it's a young parent. He goes, oh, it's okay, my son's 15.
Oh,
see, that's good though. I mean, that's like
That's-
like
that's-
bonding
That is
with a child.
that is better. I'm
I
scared.
know, but
of,
it's just like really off-putting. though.
Meanwhile,
Like, I
we
was-
start talking about penises and vaginas.
Yeah, I'm a very
Yeah.
vulgar person.
we
I can't
literally
deny
talked.
that.
It's-
Not 3 videos ago were we talking about Donald Trump and Hitler.
We were
Yeah,
also.
but that's
Damn
a
it,
very,
you stupid dog!
That's a very adult conversation, I would say. So
I
that's
don't think a
okay.
15-year-old would, or not a 15-year-old, not even like a 10-year-old, be like, what is going on?
Kidding
What's
me? I
his
wanna learn the
Hitler?
Al Gore and
What's
Bush
a hiddle?
election.
yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe,
In
maybe
high school,
maybe you were
I
dumb
was-
at age 10, but I was.
I was
pretty
a
aware what was
sophomore in
going
high
on.
school. When
Oh, yeah,
the,
no, true,
2008
very true.
election, everyone was all up in that.
I was in my first year of college when the 2008 election went down.
What was I? I was
You're
junior.
old. You're
Yeah.
very old.
You're
Tom.
probably. I'm 2 years older than you, asshole.
Wait, Tom, how old are you?
25, 26. and
There goes
26 on
cum.
March 9th.
You're 3 years older than me.
Yeah, you're
So,
Papa Derp. You're Papa
4
Derp,
and 5 got
Papa
4
Derp.
and 5
Papa
got
Derp.
bullet bills and launched me off the map. That was interesting.
Grandpapa Derp. No, I think when we talk about parents, I love when they give us like actual names. Like a cool fan of mine, their father watches with me, and I get called Mr. Chaos.
Mr. Papa Chaos.
Mr. Chaos.
That's
Chaos.
Mr. Anthony Chaos to you.
Can I take a picture with you, Mr. Chaos? I'm like,
Oh my
Damn
god.
it!
I do really well in this game when I don't
wanted
think
to-
too much.
I do
Actually,
remember
I'll
at
play.
PAX.
I wanted to bullet bill there.
I was gonna say, I do remember at PAX East when we did the Derp Crew signing when we had like these kids come and they're like like their parents or moms or dads would come over and it would just be like this weird like thing like, huh, these parents know
It looks-
about us.
They look a little less retarded in person than they do online, huh?
Wow, actual people.
Wow.
The Derp Crew, huh?
I'd rather.
Oh,
You had that one parent who was like, "I'd rather them be watching."
You thought they were talking about the parents.
No, they're
Dude.
I always assume it's the opposite. It's like, wait, these guys are the YouTubers that we watch all the time?
Well, I like the
those are a
parent-
bunch of
that we-
stupid-looking dudes.
There was that one parent who was like, "I'd rather have them
Funny-looking
watching you than doing drugs." I was like, "Well, I guess, yeah."
I remember the one time,
There's a lot
like
of alternatives
I
in
just
between there.
it was weird because I remember the one mom who came up to us like just with her daughter and she's just like, "Oh, she loves you. She watches you all the time."
And it's
said it like a
nice.
Jewish
It's
mother.
flattering.
It actually
though. It's very
I
flattering.
like pretty close to that.
It's very flattering. I love it when
My
when
brother watches you.
You know, your brother used to watch Smarty on YouTube.
Oh
Now he's
god.
at the top. Now he's the top subscriber.
No, it's nice when the parents say compliment you. It's really flattering.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Unless of course they say you ruined my child forever. Then
Corporate businesses,
Corporate billionaires watch me all
Corporate
the time.
YouTubers.
corporate YouTubers.
Turn my
like-
child.
demographics
See,
involve
how many
corporate
times are you gonna chop my
billionaires.
butt?
What?
I give paid
Shut-
speeches to Wall Street, by the way.
Walnut Street.
You could do it. I
Walnut
think you
Street,
could.
Face Street,
The
just
Wolf
do it.
of Walnut Street.
Walnut Street.
Come on. Can we do paid YouTube videos for Wall Street? Do you think that would go over well?
Wall Street Money
those
Never
artists.
Sleeps, the YouTube channel.
You think there's anyone on Wall Street?
Ah, the Hillary Clinton route.
There could
Someone
be-
made a really good comment about that. Not to take sides, but if she's getting paid $255,000 for a 30-minute speech, how good of a speech must that be? And why not share that with the American public if it's that good of a speech?
Good point. Good point.
I'm just saying, they made up a really
Some
good point.
wise words you're speaking there.
Why not share all that great knowledge with the American public if it's that good
But
of a speech?
only if the others share that great knowledge. He doesn't want to be
No
the
one wants to.
only
No one
one.
wants to make knowledge great again.
Knowledge.
Our
Knowledge
schools,
is overrated.
No, he was
our
at the
schools
fucking.
are just baby.
Whoa!
Dude,
our
fucking
schools-
Ty Lopez was at the fucking Oscars. That was weird.
Our schools are just daycare centers to try and get past standardized tests.
Oh, we got a
They
blue
are.
shell coming in!
I'd like
But
to.
it might be a little bit too late.
No!
Look how far Tom is.
Yeah,
No,
Joe's
he's
gonna catch up
fucked,
to me
he's
any
fucked.
second now.
Are you
I
sure
missed
about
my
that?
green shell. Oh my god, it almost murdered both of us.
I like
Hey
that.
guys.
I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
You had a mushroom, didn't you?
I did. I got 9 mushrooms.
You freak.
Fuck.
Didn't get last place.
That's
Like, seriously, like, why? I don't understand why schools don't introduce into the curriculum how to do taxes and how to take out a loan and how to pay for a car and how to pay for a house, like that kind of class.
still
makes
don't
too
know
much
They
how to
sense.
slightly do.
It makes too much sense.
I remember I had one class like that in
I had one
high
class that
school.
introduced taxes, but they did. It's very.
You want
it
to
just
know
looks
why?
like more math.
You want to know why they don't teach you in schools? It's because that way they can fuck you over easy.
Yeah, they're the
That's-
schools.
Yeah,
the
they
schools
get
are
money.
being-
The government gets more money if
They
you fail to
benefit
pay
off-
taxes.
the
The
benefit-
corporate billionaires benefit off
of
on
your
Wall
ignorance.
Street.
uneducated
the benefit
American
off the
people.
fact that you don't understand how loans and credit cards work,
Well, I'm talking about credit card.
which is why it's like there's like that stereotype where it's
No,
like,
it's good-
okay,
it's
I'm
good
giving
to
you
own
a
a
credit
credit
card.
card.
It's like
Yeah, eventually.
I have
It's good to own
one.
a credit
I have one.
That's one thing I
But I
wish
gotta
I did
get other
learn.
things squared away first.
I do need to get a
Yes.
credit card at some point.
It's like a lot of people like to think that credit cards will just lead to debt, but it's also about establishing.
It also depends on how. It's also about responsibility as well and
like-
how you use it.
It is. It's like the catch me if you can thing, you know? Like now you're a
Mm-hmm.
part of their world. Once you start having credit, you're a part of the rich person's world.
I have good credit.
Right?
That
I
really
have
should go on
decent
a-
credit.
That should go on a dating website.
I
where
have
they're not
no
gonna
credit.
put
How does credit work exactly? Like
If
credit
you're,
score and
you have to
everything.
be a responsible, pretty much since a credit card
It's
is
a
essentially them
number that
lending you
shows how
money.
trustworthy you are. That you'll
They
get
like
back.
just show
exactly.
that if you pay your
So, like, if
bills
you-
and you
it's-
do all your things like that, then of course you're gonna have good credit.
So
If you
basically
have
like
a
if you
credit
pay
card-
if you pay like your pay your bills off like immediately, then
Yeah, if
then
you pay
you're-
it, or if you even
Well, it's on-
schedule
it's
it
on-
and
it's
do it on time.
Really, on
Yeah.
time.
So if you pay it early, then your credit goes
Yes,
down.
or no, well,
No,
no, more or
you
less just like if
actually
you pay it on time. That's really it.
I thought there was a thing if you do pay off
Yeah, I thought there was
everything
one
early.
like if you do like if you have like a benefit to yourself, then it
I always
Oh, I
thought
don't
there
know
was
about
two.
anything like that, but
If there
then it
was,
hurts- then it hurts
then
your credit
fuck
score.
yeah.
Like if it's like if you paid it too fast, or like if you made
you paid way too fast.
paid
Well,
it.
yeah, if you paid it too fast, or like the payment you
thing
made
like
for
that?
it was too big or something like that.
I'm sorry, I just imagine some guy like, oh, it's like, excuse me, Mr. Tom Fox, you paid it too fast.
No, they want you playing their game. They want
Yeah.
you in their game. Where,
Slow
like, you-
and steady.
They
It's-
constantly
yeah,
have
if
you
they
by the
if they don't
balls.
collect if they
Sorry,
don't collect
Zeke.
interest, then they're losing, and they want to make you losing for the fact that
Well,
they're not collecting
fuck.
interest on you.
I've never paid interest in my life on a credit card.
I got a $25 fee because I forgot I had to pay my credit
Yeah,
card.
no, I did that too.
Oh, and you probably have a higher credit score than me.
Well, it was okay. To be honest, look, okay, I was moving cross country. I had a lot of things in my mind.
Bye, Galm.
Bye.
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 No, I think I've heard of that before. Is that like actually having? It's possible to have too good of a credit score, so it actually goes down. You're too good at paying your bills.
Man,
So you gotta fuck up once in a while.
I'm
Listen,
really
you're
good at
so
people
good
like
that you're gonna
Bad
be
credit,
fucking
no
up right
credit,
now.
No problem.
Dude, I
It's like-
love those commercials. Like, you want to buy a $5,000 thing, and you have no credit, no down payment? Sure! Those always make me laugh. 'Cause
And,
that's how people get
it's
stuck.
like, yeah, they get stuck in there, and it's like, oh, interest. Haha.
Just get a
You're
credit card.
You're
and
ours
use it-
now forever.
Just get it. All you have to do is get a credit card.
Wow.
Have a
I
small
saw
limit.
that
Wow.
comp. I saw
Oh my god, fuck you, Z.
That was revenge, Galm.
Use a credit card just to pay for gas or something, and you can get credit.
And
that
milk
way.
and eggs.
Milk and eggs. Yes.
Well, I was planning on using it for like just trying to keep track of how much I had in like my debit account. Just use
I
it
was
for
gonna
Okay,
go
good.
like
All right.
just
Ooh.
business. Just
I'm
business.
just gonna buy all sorts of electronics.
I'm gonna buy Amiibos. I think stock in Amiibos is gonna go
I mean,
up.
technically you can and be able to pay that off on your taxes.
One thing that's also good about credit cards is that they're insured.
That is true.
Like the thing with the thing I was planning on using a credit card, like just a business credit card, you know, just anything I could write off on my taxes.
So video
is what I'd use a
games.
credit card for.
We're being very adult this
We
video.
are. This is the adult
Huge.
episode.
This is the huge adult
We're being
session.
huge.
Huge.
We're going places.
All right, so we got to be immature in
10
the
feet
next few
higher.
races.
Top 5 things they didn't teach you in high school.
I like
here.
boobs.
Top 5 dicks in video games.
I like boobs.
I think we all like
I can't
it.
deny that.
I like boobs. I like
Boobs
butts
are
as
nice.
well.
I think
think I
all
ever
women.
saw-
I think
Yeah,
all
okay,
women
butts-
appreciate boobs.
Butts versus boobs.
Not having them.
Butts versus
maybe,
boobs go.
Boobs.
but seeing them.
Butts.
Boobs.
I'm
Butts.
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 I'm both. I can't. I can't.
Gotta say butts.
I swing back and forth between the two.
I'm
Some
As a
days I like the
combination-
butt, some days I like the boob.
I'm the only boob man. Like I'm the only
I mean,
straight boob man. Like,
I'll
You're
be
a
honest,
straight
I like-
boob man. Okay,
I'll
butts.
be honest. I like both, but I think I prefer butts.
No, there's not. What's with the shit comes out of a butt? I can't appreciate that. I can't appreciate that.
They're squishy like a pillow.
A boob is squishy like a pillow, and no
But
shit
they're
comes
but
out.
it's,
You know what
the
else
butt-
is
the
squishy like a
butt's bigger
pillow? Shit, you don't want to be touching that, Z.
Jesus.
You know, I can't. Like butts are not clean. They're
Poop comes
dirty,
from there.
Vile
That's
things.
hot.
For some people, yeah. I guess so.
Boobs are in a bra. They're
To the
sweaty,
Germans,
like, they're not that
mostly.
clean either.
No, boobs with like a bra. It's like extra padded touching. It's even better. It's even better.
Well, I mean, butts
I
I
like
guess are
both.
technically extra padded.
They're
as well.
just. They're.
Z, did you miss
You're
Mario
saying sweaty,
Kart?
you got fucking dirty
Functionality-wise.
underwear.
Functionality-wise, I guess boobs are definitely up there.
What is this
Yeah.
conversation?
But you know,
We had to
in
get
terms of
immature.
appearance,
We were getting too
in terms
adult.
of aesthetic, I like big things and I can't lie.
You other brothers
you
can't
like big
deny.
dicks and you cannot.
I love
lie.
that song so much.
Look,
You like my
Marty
big
loves that
dicks?
song.
Marty loves big dicks.
no,
he can't
no,
lie.
fuck off. No.
Confirmed.
like,
You
I'd be
guys
so
are the
sad
worst.
if
I'm
Galm-
like,
if
listen,
Galm
I'm-
didn't like butts. I'd be so sad.
Why would you be sad?
Because as the only black person we have here, if he didn't like butts, I'd be so sad.
You'd be like, what the? You'd be
You
like,
know,
yo,
I
Galm,
used
what
to-
the fuck?
stereotypes.
I used to be a pure boob kind of guy.
Really?
I'm a pure
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
he's a
Pure
boob.
boob. So
Ladies and
if the
Speak,
woman
man.
if the woman is not just like
Gum,
boob.
the boob Puritan.
just like either
Pure
made
boobs.
of boobs or a detached boob that is not doing it for Galm.
A
You gotta get like one of those
detached
boob
boob.
mouse
I'm
pads.
going through the center.
Oh God.
Oh,
I see
God,
more
just
girls.
slingshot it around the sun.
I see more girls with boob mouse pads than guys.
Yeah, I know, really. You know,
They're
I'm
good for your
okay with
wrist.
it. Yeah.
Wait,
I don't doubt that.
Boob mouse pads.
They also have butt
Oh
ones,
yeah,
Z.
those ones.
Yeah,
They
I
have
mean,
muscles.
Well, that's, yeah, that
Mouse
one's,
pads.
the butt one's weird because it's like you're sticking your arm in their crack or something. It's like you're
That's
riding it.
why
Up.
Some
the butt's
people
no
like
good.
it.
That's why the butt's no good.
I just imagine like a
People like
street.
it.
You're just
across
so
my
afraid it's
arm.
See,
gonna
this is my moment.
There's too many accidents happen with the butt.
He's just
Not
afraid
good.
like he's gonna put his hand down on it and it's just gonna make a fart noise back.
No, like let's be honest. Have you ever accidentally boobed yourself?
I
no,
would
you
not
accidentally
want-
shit yourself.
Can I just say I would not
I don't
want
have boobs.
I
To
accidentally
accidentally
myself.
boob with.
Okay, no, men have boobs. Men have
How do you
breast tissue.
accidentally boob? Is my
Exactly.
question.
I don't have.
Exactly.
I don't have female boobs.
You
Men
can't
have
shit
breast
yourself.
tissue. We actually just have defunct boobs. That's like
How
that's
dare
really
you.
what it is.
How
We're-
fucking
they're
dare you.
defunct.
It's an
So
error.
would women have defunct penises?
He's
In
a
a
boob Hitler.
situation, okay, in a situation, let's say you're a single dad.
A situation
In
individual.
the survival world, it's been known that males can actually
Fuck
generate
you.
revenge too, Galm.
males can generate breast milk
revenge for revenge.
in an event that there is
Oh,
not
I
a
still
mother.
lost.
God damn it.
Do you think Z is a boob
Yes!
Hitler? Leave a comment below.
Is anyone even
Z's-
listening to me right now?
Z is
He's a
definitely a
boob
boob Hitler.
He's a boob Hitler.
That's
Hitler.
a, that's
We
a
get-
little strong.
Yeah, there are breast tissues, but you're murdering them.
Yeah, boob Hitler.
I'm murdering-
2016.
Yeah,
I'm
you burned
murdering
them.
my boobs.
You
by
murdered
Derp
your own
Fitness?
boobs.
I'm down to a B cup.
Z for
murdered-
boob
I
genocide
murdered my boobs
2016.
of Derp Fitness.
Dude, if you get like a breast reduction, you're slapping God in the face.
That's like a direct quote from Superbad.
I think it is. I think.
I
it
mean,
is
like,
so bad.
do you believe in like a breast reduction if they're having like back issues because
That's
their boobs
also
are so
a-
big?
do you
super
believe
bad.
in going to hell?
Then you shouldn't
No.
get a boob reduction.
I don't.
Well, then welcome to
And
the
if it
boob
does
Hitler.
exist, I'm sure I've got a right hand seat next to the guy.
Oh man, we're
You
both
tried
going
is a
down
perfect
there.
way of describing this conversation.